Hey guys, so today I'll be reviewing the LEGO McLaren Mp4 and Ayrton Senna. So starting with the smallest element, which is this stand here, I think it looks quite cool. You have Ayrton Senna holding a trophy and his helmet, and I also like how LEGO have included a quote from him as well. I think that's quite cool. So overall, I think this little element here is pretty cool and a nice addition to this set. Now, however, we come on to the main build of this set, and that is the McLaren Mp4. So from a distance, I think it looks pretty cool. However, some of the details closer up are inaccurate or missing, which I'll move on to later. You can also see that the McLaren also comes with a stand, and you can see that you have some specs and details about this specific car, which I think is quite cool. Alright, so starting with the design at the front, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the design of this front splitter and the printed sponsors in the middle there. I also like the design of these side fin parts as well with the printed McLaren. Although, however, you can see the sticker is a completely different white to the Lego pieces. So that's something that LEGO still needs to work on. Coming along the side, I think LEGO have done a good job at capturing the silhouette of this Formula 1 car. I think it looks quite cool. You have a side vent here with more sponsoring here and here. However, if you look at the real car, you'll notice that there's more sponsoring along the side. So I think if LEGO included that, it would have made this set look a lot better. You have your white and red livery, which I think LEGO have done a good job at capturing. However, though, if you look at this piece here, you'll notice that LEGO's printing of the white part is completely off and looks more pink than it is white. So I think that's definitely a downside of this set. You've got your two mirrors here, which in my opinion don't look entirely accurate, but I think they look cool enough. Coming along to the interior, you can see that you have your black seat here. You have your steering wheel just here, which is connected to the front wheels, which I think is quite cool. And you have some extra details on each side as well. And you can also see that you have details of your dashboard and a small windscreen on the top here as well. Coming along the back, you can see that you have your massive rear wing, which I think LEGO have done a good job at designing. You've got an extra light just in the center there. And you can see here that you've actually got a movable flap, which I'm not sure was intentional or not, but I still think it's quite a nice feature. And lastly, the most obvious and worst part of this set is the fact that these rear tires are way too skinny and should be at least double the thickness of what they are now. So I think that's something LEGO should definitely pay more attention to. Also, you'll notice that these tires are missing any sort of printing on them, which I think just makes them look a bit plain. However, I do like the harder rubbery material on them. I think it's quite realistic. Alright, now we come on to the engine. So if I take off this whole panel here, just like this, you can now see the full engine of this McLaren. So you have your main engine block in the middle and some details on each side, which I think look quite cool. And I also like the chrome pieces. I think it makes them stand out a lot more. Also, you can see here that LEGO have included a little Easter egg, which is the colors of the Brazilian flag, which I think is quite cool. Overall, I think this is quite a cool set. I like some of the details included. However, some of the details are either missing or inaccurate. So overall, I'll rate this set a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. See you later.